Ladies and gentlemen, dearest guests, my name is Robert and I love theater. These are not even mine. Who cares? It's not my first time speaking in front of a large audience. I love acting and I love performing. Last year, I was in a play called Big Boy and Little Boy. I had a small role in it, but still there was a lot of audience, around 200 to 400 people. For my quest, I knew I wanted to create a play that could make a difference about a topic that I noticed a lot these days: smartphone addiction and our unsocial habits. Now look at this picture. What do you see? I see that their faces are sad. I see that people are looking at their phones and not talking to each other, not paying attention to the world that they are in. I see smartphone addiction. Smartphone overuse may cause psychological problems such as stress, anxiety, depression, cognitive decline, and negative effects on students' academic progress. Smartphones are not always bad. They can boost well-being, but as I just mentioned, they can also damage well-being. I would tell young people, the internet is far off from reality, and the more time you spend on it, the more you forget what real life is actually like. About 95% of US teens today use some type of social media, and about a third say they use it almost all the time, an American Research Center found in August 2023. At the same time, teens and tweens are facing mental health crisis. And research shows that these two trends are linked. That social media can cause symptoms of depression and lower life satisfaction. Teens say social media is stressing them out. So when I started my journey of writing my play, I was actually overwhelmed with thoughts. But how do I actually get started? It will take a lot of time. How do I select actors? What day do I do it on? What will the stage look like? What do I even put on a stage? I cannot do it. I considered to change my whole quest to organize trash collection and clean up, because it was something I'd been involved in before. I discussed it with my mom, and she said, "But it's not what you really want to do, is it? You need to do what you want to do, what you're really passionate about. Remember, there will be problems, but there are also solutions." So I stuck with the play, but this time my thoughts were, I can do this. It can't be that hard. I will ask people for help. I'm in the Matilda play, so that experience will help me. I can maybe even use the same actors. So I started seriously planning. As I said before, I wanted to create a play about smartphone addiction. My first draft of the script was 32 pages long with no title. I showed the script to Buck George and he said that it's too long. So I cut my script shorter, which was a lot easier than I had thought. And when I finished cutting my script, it was 18 pages long with a title. The title at that time was I Gained a Sibling That Day. I found actors: Finley, Flynn, Maya, Ayla, Edie, and Indy from 7th grade, Mark and Luisa from 6th grade, and no, that's everyone. Yeah. And then we started doing rehearsals. Rehearsals were fun, very fun. But sometimes I needed to raise my voice. Maybe more than only sometimes. Okay, always. Leading a group of actors was hard because I am a student, not a teacher. So it was fun but difficult to get people to do exactly what I wanted them to do. During the rehearsals, I got my script more. So then it was 12 pages long. And my title also changed because I deleted the story related to the siblings. The focus was more on device use. So the new title became The Unsocial Network. We had decided on the 16th of May for my play performance in the Sandgap. But then I simply didn't have enough time. So Buck George and Ibu Angie helped me to find a better date, and we moved it to the 27th of May in the mini Sandgap. I really wanted the whole of middle school to come and watch my play, so it had to be a time that worked for everyone in middle school. My play was performed on Monday this week, and I am so proud of my actors and grateful too. Here is a short video from middle school students and teachers about what they thought.
Robert, I know how much energy and effort and creativity and stress and joy goes into these projects, and you absolutely nailed it.
I think the key message of this play was to get off your phone, socialize with your friends, and think and realize what's important to you.
Okay, so the key message of the play was to be more conscious of our digital device usage, focusing on kids at school, kids at home, but also for me as an adult and a parent, reflecting on our own uses.
I think the key message of the play was that we shouldn't be on our phones all the time, and that when we get off of it, we can actually get work done. And
So the play was really good. I enjoyed watching it. I really liked the way that he was able to, or you, Robert, were able to get all of the cast involved in set design and moving things around. That was really, really fun. The music.
So key message is more balance and being here and present in the moment with the people that matter most.
Practiced together really well, and the outcome was a hugely successful play, so you should be really proud of yourself.
And then I have a question. Why did Robert not act in the play?
I hope that everyone who watched my play is using their devices a little bit less than they used them before. Otherwise, I need to write a new play. Well, I am ready to write a new one if I need to. But right now, to all children and adults, every time when you feel bored and you want to take your device, then think again. Sometimes you can just be bored, or when you have free time, enjoy that free time. Go and play outside, or read a book, or just be and enjoy your life. Remember that. The internet is far off from reality, and the more time you spend on it, the more you forget what real life is actually like. I want to thank you, my actors, who came and did this play. Ibu Angie, who helped me with my play, with my speech, and with my slides. Buck George, who helped me with my play. Ibu Laura, who always smiled at me. My mom and my dad and my two brothers who supported me. And the biggest thank you to Ibu Amantia, who helped me with everything. She helped me with my play, with my speech, with my slides, with my script and the title, and with just being there every time when I needed her help. And also, I think she was a bit scared every time she saw me walking towards her in the heart of school. Oh, and don't forget Ibu Nesha, who helped me booking Signcap and mini Signcap. And that reminds me that I still need to buy her a slushie. Ladies and gentlemen, dearest guests, my name is Robert and I love theater.